service is everything in business. It is absolutely everything. Because getting on a level with the customer, even though it may not be the right level, okay? Getting on a level with the customer that you understand what it is helps them. I don't believe in the antigen of give the customer the pickle. I don't believe in that. If they're wrong, they're wrong. But you cannot make them wrong and make them feel like crap. You make them wrong and come up with a solution for the problem. So, customer retention is done by people who sit down, have a conversation with that person, and smile while they're talking. So this is a part of customer service. If you look like a miserable fool while you're talking on the phone and you're so nasty and your face is demeanor, and I know the people who are going to be watching this can see my actual demeanor and how I'm talking, you're not going to have good customer service. But if you're smiling, if you're happy, and you're going through that antigen of being, you know, happy about what you're talking about in the company that you work for and everything, it changes the customer service on how you're giving it. You're happy to deal with the person, even if they're nasty to you. You're happy to deal with the person. You're happy to get their problem solved. You're happy to get them to that next level. Where some people are just nasty, you don't want to deal with them. But when you're happy, it changes their mood. Because if you come in and say, "Hey, how you doing today?" "Oh, I'm saying I'm miserable and this, that, and the other thing." Okay, well, let's work on your problem. Let's see how we can solve your problem today. All of a sudden, it turns off the person who's negative and makes it a positive. Instantly, you change their attitude around. Once you change their attitude around, it makes them easier to work with. You may get off the phone and not give them what they want, but they felt good about speaking to you. And that's how you keep customers. I may not give you what you want, and sometimes I have to deal with that. Because sometimes it's not my fault. As a company, it's not my fault. So at the end of the day, I can't give you something that's not my fault. But here's the thing. I'm going to promise you that I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to promise you that I'm going to be on a phone call for you. I'm going to promise you X, Y, and Z. And by doing that and doing what I promise you, what happens? You always want to deal with the guy that's accessible. And when you're dealing with a guy that's accessible, and you're dealing with a person that has customer service and knows how to speak to people, it smiles when they speak to people and it's happy to be in the position that they're in, changes the whole game. Changes the whole game. What do you think? Anything else that you want me to add? Key components of the success. The people. The people that you're dealing with. And you. Actually you. The the person that's behind the phone. Are you angry? If you're angry, you're not going to give good customer service. You're happy, you're going to give good customer service all day long. Um, Diffusing a situation, having negotiation skills. Good customer service is somebody that a good customer servant is somebody that knows that how to speak to the person and de